What's up, guys, at the Cafe Trader? We had a crazy day on the market today. NASDAQ was wild, absolutely wild. So we're going to recap the trades. We took, I think, 6 trades. One, two, three, four, five, 6 trades today. Absolutely insane. We had one loser. We had 5 winners. It just turned out to be a monster day. I actually didn't even add them up. I'm going to add them up in a second. But I wanted to start off something in the morning. If you guys watched me on my live stream, you would have saw that I took this trap here, this trap pattern down here. This was a mistake right off the gate here. Either I took it down or up. I took one of the two, but I'm supposed to wait for the initial balance. That's how the system works. Wait for the first about 30 minutes of the day, because it could get really choppy. We really didn't know which way the market was going to go. So I lost about 40 points on that trade. So we started off in the red, came up, tested off these, actually this was the pre-market highs up here. Broke pre-market highs, came back down. I was saying if this stays back down in the pre-market range, this is going to be bearish. But we ended up pushing back through, and we caught our first trade, which was this short. This is the first trade the system took. Now, it is a loser, but it's important to note that we did retest highs. This was a good trade. This is to the book trade. Retested highs off of a big low, came down. This is a bull trap pattern. Now, when a bull trap pattern gets ran through early on in the market like this, that's typically a sign for a short squeeze. Any trap pattern after that, in terms of like a bull trap pattern, it's usually going to get ran through all day. So this was our first sign of a short squeeze on the market. And it did do that. We continued up along today. We took our first winning trade here. This is something that Al Brooks does. Great trade here. I move this out of the way. Great trade here. Volume's important. How much volume relative to the previous volume. We were able to get our first entry here, and then it just was entry after entry after entry. Bear trap after bear trap after bear trap. I'm gonna take this away for 1 second. We had a bear trap here. Broke down, tried to go lower, came back up into range. Beautiful bear trap. Another bear trap, boom, came back into range. Another bear trap, boom, came back in the range. Now, all of these hit similar price targets. You know the risk reward here is a 1, but since we have these other entries, I can start to push up these entries to that same initial risk reward. I call it an umbrella trade. So with an umbrella trade, you're able to capitalize on the initial momentum. You're just getting more entries. So we have, let me just do a quick math real fast here. So we had a grand total of 251 points, 0.75. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. So we are trading this system, pulled off a huge win on the day today. And what's crazy is all of these trades happened not within this trend. We didn't even catch really any of this trend right here. So beautiful day today. Peace.